Sensational winner robbed of Melb Cup place. Unbelievable $2M upset stuns. Derby Day wrap. One of the greatest days of the racing calendar has now passed, with Derby Day at Flemington heralding the start of the 4-day Melbourne Cup Carnival. There were three Group 1s, headlined by Australia's oldest feature race, the $2 million Victoria Derby 2500M for 3-year-olds. In fact, all 9 Victoria Derby Day races hold group status, the only meeting in Australia where that is the case. The Group 3 Lexus Archer Stakes was second on the schedule, with the winner traditionally earning a place in the 24-horse Melbourne Cup on Tuesday. But Chris Waller-trained Surefire, the firm favourite, had not been nominated for the great race, meaning it was ineligible to compete come Tuesday. Surefire duly won the 2500M run after 6 horses were scratched on Saturday morning and 2 were ruled out on Friday, leaving some to wonder whether it should have been given a chance in the Melbourne Cup. But foreman Joe Taylor said, "He's a horse that's been here a while, and as we've seen, he just keeps progressing every progression. As you say, he could still be 12 months away." Instead, Serpentine earned a spot in the field by finishing second for 7-time Melbourne Cup winning owner Lloyd Williams. Nick Williams indicated Serpentine would take his spot with jockey John Allen to ride. Allen was previously booked for Allegren in the Melbourne Cup, but will likely miss out on the final field. "Yeah, he'll run, why not? He was good," Williams said. "It looks like the further and further he goes, the better he'll be." Crystal Pegasus, another Waller entry, also raced in the Archer Stakes and is unlikely to back up on Tuesday despite finishing third. One of the biggest names to be scratched from the Archer Stakes was Realm of Flowers, trained by Sam and Anthony Freedman, who looked a strong chance at least year's Melbourne Cup before falling ill. The mare was already likely to scrape into one of the final spots in the Cup without needing to win today, so co-trainer Sam Freedman revealed to Racing.com, "We're taking a bit of a risk. We wanted to take the punt. She's very effective off this sort of a break. She's showed that in the past. She seems to be flying along at home. We had to take the risk. Hopefully it pays off. We wanted to give her that break into the Cup, but she would have been extremely hard to beat today." Unbelievable upset stuns in Victoria Derby. Elsewhere, Manzoice came home strong down the stretch to win the $2 million Penfolds Victoria Derby, pipping favourite Sharp and Smart. The Kiwi Conveyance had won his past 3 and it looked like James McDonald was going to make it 4 straight until Michael D added another classic win to his resume. "I was very happy early and then came out to race somewhat and it got a bit tricky there," he told Channel 10 post-race. "From about 1 mile onwards, we were getting some pushed around by horses inside and out, and we were just able to edge to the outside. He really went down strong." Manzoice was awry for the race but considered a decent chance of taking out the victory, having started out from barrier 7, which allowed D to find his place in the midfield and set up for a late push. That is exactly what happened too, with D extending his gratitude to trainer Chris Waller after the result. "It is unbelievable," he said. "I really have to thank Chris Waller and his team. Once again, he has presented this horse here in tip-top shape. Walking around the yard, I thought he is certainly a Derby type of horse. He is just so calm, he has such a big stride on him, and it all came down very strong. If you said to me before this spring that I would have 2 major Group 1 races coming up, I would probably laugh. But it is pretty surreal, and hopefully it